Ooh, NF has me in my feels once again, and I'm just so grateful for this. Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I'm a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, we have a brand new release from NF that just came out last night, and we have a whole new album as well for me to dive into. I know I recently started my NF journey with you guys, and I'm so incredibly grateful for all of the experiences, and I'm barely at the beginning of this. So I really, really do appreciate the rawness, the realness, and honestly, the fact that he's not afraid to be vulnerable and emotional with everyone. So I really feel like a lot of people would benefit from some more NF in their life. So yeah, we're just going to continue going down this rabbit hole and enjoy this brand new video we have today. But before I press play, if you do enjoy this content, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss my videos ever again. That being said, let's get started with today's video.
Dear God, please hear me out. I know it's been a couple years since I've reached out and said hello. I bet you're wondering why I keep obsessing on and stressing all the little things when I should be living life and soaking up the memories. I know I've been selfish, I have no excuse to give you it's true. Hanging by a thread's how I live. I don't know why, but I feel more comfortable living in my agony, watching my self-esteem go up in flames, acting like I don't care what anyone else thinks, when I know truthfully that that's the furthest thing from how I feel. But I'm too proud to open up and ask you to pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in. The truth is I need help, but I just can't imagine who I'd be if I was happy. Yeah, been this way.
Ooh. Damn. That line right there, I don't know who I would be if I was happy. It's that really fucking cuts. I actually did already record my reaction to Mansion, so now a lot of things are starting to make a lot of sense, and you guys have been so fucking incredibly I'm just so grateful for you guys giving me so much backstory. But now that I'm going through this journey, a lot of things are starting to make sense since we started. I started like maybe like a month ago, and I thought it was incredible. And now that I'm learning things, everything just feels it just cuts so much more. And now it makes sense how he is wanting to give a better life for his family and kind of rewrite all of the stuff he went to. He doesn't want to give that to his children moving forward. And that's really just so damn sad. I'm gonna go back because honestly, that really cut, and I kind of want to just feel that one more time, and I don't want to mess with that flow. But yeah, I'm just so fucking. He really knows how to make you feel, and he has an incredible gift. That's all I can say. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue with the song.
The truth is I need help, but I just can't imagine who I'd be if I was happy. Yeah, been this way so long it feels like something's off when I'm not depressed. I got some issues that I won't address. I got some baggage I ain't open yet. I got some demons I should put to rest. I got some traumas that I can't forget. I got some phone calls I've been avoiding. Some family members I don't really connect with. Some things I said I wish I would've not let slip. Some hurtful words that never should've left my lips. Some bridges burned, I'm not ready to rebuild yet. Some insecurities I haven't dealt with yet. I'll be the first to admit that I'm a lonely soul, and the last to admit I need a hand to hold. Losing hope, headed down a dangerous road. Strange I know, but I feel most at home when I'm living in my agony, watching my self-esteem go up in flames, acting like I don't care what anyone else thinks, when I know truthfully that that's the furthest thing from how I feel. But I'm too proud to open up and ask you to pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in. happy. Don't know what's around the bend. Don't know what my future is. But I can't keep on living in. Living in my agony, watching my self-esteem go up in flames, acting like I don't care what anyone else thinks, when I know truthfully that that's the furthest thing from how I feel. But I'm too proud to open up and ask you to pick me up and pull me out this hole I'm trapped in. The truth is I need help, but I just can't imagine who I'd be if I was happy. If I was happy. If I was happy.
Wow. I was really not expecting that to go from 0 to 60. Oh my god, that was so incredibly well put and represented. The video was just, I feel like that just resonated with so many people and already healed so many people and making them feel like everything is going to be okay. It doesn't always have to be like this. I'm gonna need a moment to dissect this. I'm so sorry, but whew, NF has me in my feels once again, and I'm just so fucking grateful for this. Yeah, let me clear up a little bit, and then I'll dissect this a little bit further. I feel like there was not a dry eye in sight listening to this because truthfully, this it just spoke on so many levels. It had so many layers, and obviously the visuals. You're seeing this child going through basically seeing a very rough childhood, and it kind of turns around at the end and it kind of gives you that glimmer of hope. And I feel like it is very well represented in the song Hope. When I first heard that, a lot of people were telling me there's some things you're going to figure out once you start digging into the journey of NF. Things are going to start making sense. But also for first time listeners, it's just he just is very well articulate, and he speaks so raw that I feel like anybody, even if they had never heard NF before, is going to, listening to these new songs, they're going to really resonate with them. It's going to really hit them really hard, especially if they can put themselves in that child's perspective and, they were that kid once. So I feel like now that I'm going through this journey, a lot of things are starting to make sense, and I'm very grateful. Again, like I mentioned, I did already do my reaction to Mansion. It is going to come out this weekend, but since this was a new release, I decided to put this up today. But I'm still going through that journey. I'm still going through that catalog. But I just feel like this was just incredibly, incredibly sad. It was just all of, honestly, so many feelings. I feel like I don't even know what to feel. I just know I felt everything all at once. I felt happiness. I felt hope. I felt sad. I felt like some even childhood memories that I had suppressed kind of got, reawakened in this video. And I feel like that's what kind of made me fall apart is things I didn't even know I was feeling that were just, in my subconscious. NF just kind of pulled those out. And now I feel like I can start to, holy shit, I'm feeling these things. Maybe I can start healing. I didn't even know that these were things that I wanted to talk about. Like, no wonder I feel these things. So I feel like this is very therapeutic for himself for writing it, putting out, his art on it, people. And it's very therapeutic for, us listeners. So it's a win-win for everybody. And I feel like, honestly, this album is just going to be so healing, and I cannot wait. I will absolutely be I'll be listening to this new album in its entirety, and I'll be posting that as well, as long as all of the other NF stuff on the journey that I am currently going through. So thank you so damn much for the support. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. But if you also want to talk to me off stream, I do live stream every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do also talk a lot about mental health, and we play a lot of video games together. I would love to get to know you. Come in and say hi. But other than that, videos every day, so stay tuned. In the meantime, please take care of yourself. Remember, I love you so very much. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.